Bangladesh Army Chief General Waker-Uz-Zaman will now be the man in charge of Bangladesh. Shortly after Sheikh Hasina resigned as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh and fled the country, the army chief stood in front of a podium and said, "I am taking full responsibility." General Waker-Uz-Zaman, donning his military fatigues and cap, spoke to the nation via state television.
সেখানে আমরা সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছি যে একটা interim government আমরা ফর্ম করব।
Confirming the resignation of Sheikh Hasina, the general said that the country has suffered a lot.
দয়া করে আর এই ভাঙচুর, হত্যা, মারামারি, সংঘর্ষ এগুলো থেকে বিরত হন। আমি নিশ্চিত যে আপনারা যদি আমার কথা মতো চলেন, আমাদের সাথে যদি একসাথে যদি কাজ করি আমরা নিঃসন্দেহে আমরা একটা সুন্দর পরিণতির দিকে আমরা অগ্রসর হতে পারব।
But who is General Waker-Uz-Zaman, the man who will replace Sheikh Hasina as the new head of the state for Bangladesh? A career infantry officer, he has dedicated nearly 4 decades to the service. His tenure as Chief of Army Staff only began in June, succeeding former General S.M. Shafiuddin Ahmed. His extensive experience spans commanding an infantry battalion, an independent infantry brigade, and an infantry division. General Waker-Uz-Zaman holds advanced degrees in defense studies from both the National University of Bangladesh and King's College, University of London. As the principal staff officer of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at the Armed Forces Division, General Waker-Uz-Zaman was deeply involved in the national defense strategies and international peacekeeping affairs. His accolades include the Army Medal of Glory and the Extraordinary Service Medal for his pivotal role in modernizing the army. While the 76-year-old Sheikh Hasina resigned and fled Gana Bhavan, the palatial residence of Bangladeshi PM, protesters stormed its premises. Sheikh Hasina has sought to quell nationwide protests against her government since early July. She fled the country after brutal unrest earlier this week, in which nearly 100 people were killed. The protests began over a quota system that reserves up to 30% of government jobs for family members of veterans from Bangladesh's 1971 war against Pakistan. Addressing the media, General Waker-Uz-Zaman said that the army will form an interim government and has appealed to the protesters to return to the path of peace.